opponent in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play fake, and here's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
3rd down, here's Tracy.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now the first carry here for the running back. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. A tackle for loss there, 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is, how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays, getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Through the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Play fake. Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Come on.
To throw is Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point attempt to come here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start with a run by Tracy. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 64 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this is where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency. Maybe you can make some...
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield?
In motion right is Addison.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Murray off play action.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man, that's Felton.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Pass complete to Addison.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jordan Addison.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here.
And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. The snap wasn't great, and this kick is pulled. It's no good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. It's over the back line, so this is going to come out to the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Dart going to look to throw here.
Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. He's got his guys a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, set. Check.
Off the play fake, it's Dart.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 47 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Second and 10. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he stopped immediately there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Murray.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Minnesota.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Here now, second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Throwing his dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Austin is there and brings in another one. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 37 yards.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
To the air, dart. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson Dart as the first half is winding down. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Get this one across the 35. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 69 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. You see a run like that, and I don't know if that happens in week 1 or 2, but as this year has worn on, he has gotten better and better, this rookie.
And so much for the rookie wall. We always hear about guys breaking down near the end of the season. Not in this case. He's only gotten stronger and better.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have cut the lead back down to 2. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Sure. Stop.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Play action now. Dart on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, we both know there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Play action. Now Dart. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. Completes it to Austin. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Calvin Austin, 40 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Murray now to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Go on. Hey. Hey, shit. What you got? 2-2.
Throwing now is Murray. That's to the left side where he's got Miller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Come on. Green.
Murray to air it out again. Yeah, he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there, with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Go on, Rick.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored when their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. 79 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
They'll run again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
It's 3rd and goal.
Omaha. Big A Shoulders.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Tyrone Tracy,
65 yards.
And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Murray going to throw. That is in the hands of Hawkinson downfield. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for Minnesota. 57 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Murray now. Going back to the same well, it's Hawkinson again. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
To throw, it's Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Throwing, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Working out of the gun is Dart. Inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. 19 light. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. Back to throw. Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now Murray. That's caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. To the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw is Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Felton with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Dart going to look to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
And now a tough spot here. This is third and 10. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's second down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 50-yard line.
He's got Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's first and 10. To throw, Dart. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. And forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Vikings 49.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's first and 10. Murray to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Murray sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
Murray, one final try. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,